What's going on, faithful? It's Niner Pete here. I want to talk about yesterday's dominant win against the Seattle Seahawks. I was actually live there at the game, and I want to talk about how dominant the San Francisco 49ers were overall throughout the game, from the moment the game started until the end of the game. Very fun game to attend and be live at. It was really, the weather was definitely fun and exciting, but for the most part, I love to see the San Francisco 49ers dominate the Seattle Seahawks, especially a divisional rival and the same team that's in your division. So let's talk about it, man. Overall, offensively, Trey Lance went down. We all know about that. Very unfortunate to see that live in person. I wish Trey Lance nothing but the best. I was looking forward to seeing Trey Lance light it up, but very, very unfortunate. And we'll get to more in Trey Lance in a little bit. But Jimmy Garoppolo, man, all love and respect for Jimmy G, man. He came in. He definitely played really well. 13 of 21 overall, 154 yards, did enough, and he had a touchdown. I'm glad that Jimmy G sticked around because let's just say that if we did end up dealing Jimmy G and knowing that Trey went down yesterday with the season-ending injury, the 49ers will be definitely in a tough spot right now at that QB1 position. And the fact that we had Jimmy on the bench and he was ready to come in and lead this team to a victory was really, really great to see. I liked our defense. Overall, our 49ers defense was fantastic and very dominant yesterday. From the moment the defensive end took on the field to the end of the game, Seattle 7 points that they got. I mean, the offense was non-existent. We played really, really well. I enjoyed Moody Ward's interception, seeing that live in person, knowing that Geno Smith when that play was going to go to DK Metcalf in the end zone. Ward stepped it up. He was there, and it was just thrown to him, and he took advantage of that, and he got the interception there. Overall, I'm excited to see what this team does next weekend against the Denver Broncos. It's a Sunday night game. We will be playing in Denver, and we will be playing against Russell Wilson, a familiar foe that we're all familiar with. And I think that the 49ers are going to go in there feeling pretty damn confident because anytime you can get a home win against a division rival, that definitely boosts your confidence. And when you look at the fact that how Trey Lance went down and got hurt, I didn't think it was a big deal at first. Knowing I was at the game, out being live there and seeing him, but knowing that he wasn't getting up, he was on the field on the ground. You knew it took a buzz out of the crowd, and they were just it was definitely quiet, knowing that he was down there for quite a while. And seeing the players, even the Seattle Seahawks players, all taking a knee with the 49ers players. And it was very fortunate to see him get carted off like that. And I know a lot of fans are upset. The fact that Kyle might have ran too many running plays for him to call his own number early on in the get-go. This team is still very talented, guys. I mean, I get the fact that the frustration is there, and Kyle definitely came out and apologized about Trey Lance's injury, but we have a deep team to definitely get us in the distance in the playoffs, and I think that Kyle knows that, and I think the players around Kyle Shanahan know that Jimmy Garoppolo can definitely be that guy to lead this team back into the playoffs and make another deep run. Take a look at the rushing numbers. Wilson, I thought he was solid, man. 84 yards overall. Deebo Samuel had a big, long run, a 51-yard run early on the first quarter. I thought he was going all the way, but, man, Deebo just brings it, man. Every single game. He's fun. He's amazing. He's exciting to watch. And let's talk about the receiving yards. BA, I like to see Brandon Ayuk get more heavily involved. His longest was a 25-yard pass from Jimmy G. Overall, he had 5 receptions for 63 yards, and Deebo himself had 5 receptions for 44 yards, and he had his longest reception was 15 yards. But I like it, man. I honestly do like it. I like the fact that Dwelly got a chance to get on the field, and he scored the touchdown. That was a beautiful play by Jimmy G, a beautiful pass, should I say, and his longest reception was 38 yards, and it was good to see just a faithful back and out there in full force. It was a packed house, guys. Knowing that the fact that it was a raining monsoon type of weather, the 49er faithful, you guys are strong, man. And it was great to see everybody be really vibrant in the stadium and being loud on the defensive end. I thought Nick Bosa was a freaking beast. Seeing him get 2 sacks live And when we needed it the most, Nick Bosa doesn't disappoint, man. He's definitely a beast, a monster. It was great to see Nick live in person. And I just thought that the defense just was very dominant overall throughout the game. So, with that being said, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts about a couple of these takeaways from this game. If you want to, if you enjoyed this video, I recommend subscribing to my channel. Smash that like button. And I look forward to this week in the news. I just want to say that Trey Lance, really, really unfortunate that you had to go down like that. Good kid, have high hopes for him moving forward as well, despite the unfortunate season-ending surgery. But I think we're going to be fine. We have Jimmy Garoppolo. We have that experience in Jimmy G. And I think that the 49ers moving forward will be fine. And hearing about rumblings about the players, older veterans on the 49ers squad, they feel very confident in Jimmy G, that they can go to distance with Jimmy G as their quarterback. And some of them feel that they're in a better position now to win more games or be better as a team than Jimmy Garoppolo starting. And that's nothing to take away from Trey Lance. That's nothing against Trey Lance at all, but this is just the dynamics and the way it's going to go, because you have a proven quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo, and now it's starting. And I'm looking forward to it. Despite all the offseason stuff in the summer that Jimmy G's name has been in the rumor mill, he is now the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing Jimmy G on Sunday night against Russ and the Denver Broncos. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that game as well. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.